just a replacement. A week before the training, nag-back out po yung isang kasama namin. So, pumili po sila, then I was selected. At first, nagdadalawang isip po ako kasi biglaan siya. Hindi siya nakaplano talaga. But then, sabi ko po sa sarili ko na ito na siguro yung pagkakataon para mag-grow ako as a respiratory therapist. So I grabbed the opportunity na mapabilang po dito sa training ng pulmonary rehab. Nung una, sobrang kaba po, pero dahil magagaling at matyaga yung mga staff po dito sa pulmonary rehab, mabilis naman po kaming nag-adapt at natuto. Yung best learning experience ko naman po ay ang pagkakaroon ng mahabang pasensya. Yung mga pasyente kasi natin dito, hindi sila pare-pareho. So, kailangan talagang kilalanin sila isa-isa. Lalo na't hindi palaging good mood yung mga pasyente kapag pupasok sila. So, kailangan talaga nating habaan yung pasensya natin para intindihin po sila. Na-admire ko din po yung napakagandang samahan ng mga artist staff at mga doctors dito sa pulmonary rehab. Ang sarap po kasing pumasok sa trabaho kapag ang ganda ng working environment. Naniniwala po ako na malaki ang potensyal ng pulmonary rehabilitation dito sa Pilipinas. Sooner or later, makikilala din po tayo katulad ng physical rehab at saka cardio rehab. Kailangan lang siguro natin lang ipakilala at ipaalam sa lahat na we exist, na meron din tayong programa na pulmonary rehabilitation.
Actually, we all were offered and I accepted. By deliberation, they chose me. I was very ecstatic and excited because I was chosen. Hindi ko po in-expect na pipiliin nila ako. Una sa lahat, bago pa lang po kasi akong RT sa hospital namin. Pero napili po nila ako. Pero dahil nga po sa limited pa ang kaalaman namin sa pulmonary rehab or ang kaalaman ko sa pulmonary rehab, medyo kinabahan din po ako at medyo nagduda ako sa sarili ko kung kaya ko ba na gawin. Yun. During the last 3 months po ng training, dami po akong na-experience na bago. Sobrang dami ko pong natutunan. Una-una po sa lahat, public speaking. Yun po ang isa sa mga kauna-unahang natutunan ko dito. Pangalawa po is exercise, which is also one of my biggest learning curve. Kasi hindi naman po talaga ako nag-exercise. But how are you going to teach someone how to do something that you do not do? That is why I pushed myself to do exercises even at home para po sa ganun, maituro ko rin po. Pati rin po sa mga magiging pasyente ko pa in the future. I think although mahirap siya, it will be a very difficult road for all of us. But as long as we are all going to be committed in promoting pulmonary rehabilitation, it will be one of the main and one of the biggest campaigns that we have to fight chronic lung diseases.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. So, first, the senior respiratory therapist at yung hospital laid down that there is an availability for a spot to be trained as pulmonary rehabilitation respiratory therapist here at Philippine Heart Center. So, I myself volunteered because I think that there is a really big opportunity and professional growth as a respiratory therapist, knowing that pulmonary rehabilitation is still a developing program, and I am willing to be part of that development. At first, thinking about the time frame of the training program, so I think it's really long for me to be here, but the way I see it, since I have already started doing pulmonary rehabilitation in Cebu City, so I think the things that I will be learning is tailored for us as respiratory therapists assigned in pulmonary rehabilitation training program. It will really help us develop our skills and social, especially in handling patients and doing the correct posture and doing exercises and physical activities in pulmonary rehabilitation program. At first, I was really pressured because in terms of the environment, I am surrounded with 4 different artists who came from a very prestigious hospital all around the Philippines. But the way I see it, upon spending my days with them during the training program, I think that I was not just enhancing my skills in terms of physical activities, in terms of the during exercises, doing proper trainings, dealing with the patient. I never forgot to enjoy what I am doing, and that is the important thing that I think I can really apply. Just like the other forms of rehabilitation in a hospital, just like cardiac rehabilitation, physical rehabilitation, I am seeing great things that will soon be happening in pulmonary rehabilitation program, because in here we do not just help a patient who are pulmonary compromised bring back their normal breathing, but as well as we are helping them breathe together with their normal day-to-day living. But it also caters rehabilitation for patients who are currently admitted and are in preparation for different surgeries.
I was selected by my chief RT to be trained here in pulmonary rehab. At first, I felt really privileged or grateful to my senior kasi hindi ko rin in-expect to trust me with this training program. Ang naisip ko lang, ano ba talaga ang pinaka-contribution nito for me as a respiratory therapist. So, as for my experience po, the best to describe my experience is the word wow, kasi ang daming learnings. Simula sa pagiging keen sa symptoms ng mga patients during exercise, plus respect I felt even if bumabalik ako sa mga basic na parang nire-review mo ulit yung sarili mo eh. But instead, simula sa mga senior artist staffs namin dito nakasama hanggang dun sa pinaka father ng pulmonary rehab, grabe lang yung teachings kasi they will make you feel the future expert. Siguro yung pagiging shy type ko. Yun talaga kasi, no? So, never I imagine myself na going to lead a group exercise. Grabe yun yung para sa akin the best na masasabi ko. So, for pulmonary rehab, I can say that just like physical medicine rehab, cardiac rehab, this also will be well established. Siguro, more evidence nga lang ba? All in all, malalaman ng maraming pasyente na with their chronic lung disease, they can still live to that quality of life na may po-provide ng pulmonary rehab.
Okay.
Actually, hindi po dapat ako yung andito ngayon. But then, Dahil po yung kasama namin, nakiusap siya that, ate, ikaw naman na sana yung pupunta kasi mas gamay mo na ang Maynila. So, I volunteered na lang din. Isa na din doon is, andito na din po kasi yung husband ko. Kaya mas pinili ko na din po na andito ngayon sa training na ito. Okay. Nung una, actually, kinakabahan ako. Like, hindi ko alam kung paano mag-adjust, kung paano mag-cope up sa mga gawain dito. Kasi actually, when I was in my internship, once lang ako nakapasok sa pulmonary rehabilitation. So, wala akong masyadong exposure. So, nung sinabi ng pulmonary rehabilitation, so, andun yung isip ko, ano ang mga kaya kong maiambag pagdating ko doon. Nung nandito na ako, I was so thankful na it was the best choice na nagawa ko sa buhay ko kasi dito ko nakita kung ano yung totoong bonding or ano yung totoong love ng mga respiratory therapists and sa mga doktor, kung paano nila i-express yung love nila sa kanilang mga pasyente. The best thing naman na na-experience ko dito sa pulmonary rehabilitation is kung paano yung magiging adjustment mo sa every patient na pumapasok dito. So, hindi tulad pag nasa critical area ka, ikaw yung, kung ano yung alam mong pwede mong gawin, yun na yung ginagawa mo. But then, dito sa pulmonary rehabilitation, like, ikaw yung mag-a-adjust sa iba-ibang klase ng pasyente kung ano yung gagawin mo. So, yung rapport na ginagawa mo, hindi lang sa pasyente, kundi pati na rin sa mga co-trainees mo, sa mga staffs, and at the same time, sa mga relatives mismo ng patient. Okay. Malaki ang nakikita kong future ng pulmonary rehabilitation dito sa Pilipinas dahil maliban na lang dito sa training na ginagawa ng Philippine Heart Center at sa mga ibang centers na merong pulmonary rehabilitation is nakikita ko yung passion ng mga doctors and at least respiratory therapists na iangat itong pulmonary rehabilitation sa every area ng Philippines. So, nakikita ko na maganda at malaki ang future ng pulmonary rehabilitation dito sa Philippines.